What's that? It's the third episode of Trying to Make Carl Famous? Yes, we're going to actually try and see if we can get some batteries. What I want to do this time is get the torch, batteries, look in the cupboard. Because there's definitely something in the cupboard and I can't remember what it is. We're going to sit the bed and then we are going to go to... I think it's scavenge. There is, I think, something somewhere. I can't really quite remember. Corpse of Harry. Shit. I forgot that was underneath the thing. Open the closet, sit at the desk. Anything at the desk? I think we need money. I believe we need money. Alright. Yeah, okay, so we've got a flashlight. But after jiggling the switch found it was out of berries. Cool. Yeah, and then we can go, and then we need to check the drawer, and then we need to get this sort of change. Because then we need to go basically back down to the tech store. And go and buy ourselves some batteries. Right, so we go back to the room, How long have we got? 14 hours. We should be okay. Oh, I hope. Leave the apartment, and then we're going to go to the tech store. Then we're going to go buy batteries. Yes! Alright, cool. Insert its flashlight. Yay! There we go. Okay, so now we can go back to the street, back to the home, back to, move to the bedroom, and then open the closet. Inspect flashlight. Carl shined his flashlight into the moist cave-like closet that had not been seen in light years. After several minutes of searching around with the light, Carl saw something unusual in the back. A small metal box with a large red button sat in the back, stamped time travel label. What? Travel time! Carl, bored of the situation, mashed the button, hardly reading the label above. The box hummed and shook. The outside metal grew hot and slowly curved in on itself. In a moment, it was early in the morning. Carl had gained several hours of preparation time. Oh! So does that mean, wait, you can only really see saying shit. So does that mean that I could potentially keep going back and forth? That's really cool. That is, oh fuck, I exited it! No! Okay, right, I'm trying to think of what else I could do then, because what does that really help with? I'm not too sure. Huh, maybe we'll go and eat like the old person or something. That might be a good idea. Okay, so we'll exit the bed, we'll go open the closet. No, we're gonna go sit at the desk. We're going to go check the dress drawer. And we're going to grab all the things before we get to the same point. It's a quick side thing, because I know that you can eat the thing downstairs. I'm kind of half thinking that it might be kind of cool if we eat them immediately. It makes you feel a bit, blech. And then I'm hoping we can go downstairs and eat the old woman. And then during the interview, I can throw up and it'll be there. And maybe that's an ending? I'm thinking it possibly may well be. It's the only thing that I can quite think of at the minute. We're going to leave the apartment, and then we're going to go downstairs, and then we're going to go, hey, yum, 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 thank you. All right, okay, job done. Carl turned to the middle of the street. Thank you. What else do we need to do now? Visit the tech store, give a free sample. Okay, so you can only rewind time once, though I'm not sure why you would, because when you rewind time once, you've already lost it. I guess you've got to pick it up for later. Maybe that works. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, so we got all that, move to the kitchen, move to the bedroom. I've already got the check the locked door. What does the locked door do? I'm not going to force it over with my forehead. Back to the hallway, bedroom. There's nothing really in there from what I can remember. I think we're pretty good. I think we're okay. Kyle hurried to the set, sitting across from the host from the chair, the genuine glam in. Kyle responded. He did. Scream, spin in circles. We did not do either. I'm waiting to see if I'm just going to go, bleh. I really want to see. Kyle vomited all of the horrible things he'd eaten earlier onto the floor. A couple of coughs. That's very cool. Keep your show running. Vomited again with a shaky voice. Tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing his own introduction. Did the person that I ate not come up? I thought that'd be kind of cool. Oh, I thought that'd be the point. Oh, damn, I've even got a thing going on. Oh, shit, okay. Right, well, I'm not going to worry about that one then. I think this one's a bit of a dead end. Okay, so I have something a little bit different that we're going to try. So we're going to go down here, and then we're going to go, oh, scavenge. Oh, we're listening to a little bit of gossip, aren't we? Then we're going to go and get, I don't know, choose an outfit. I guess we'll put the swimming jeans on, and then we'll go hallway, leave the apartment, and then we're going to go have a little chat with Gabby. Start and greet the conversation. Ask Gabby about being a vigilante. There we go. Gabby asked Carl, are you the bug vigilante? For a moment, Gabby looked stunned, but then she realizes his seriousness. Gabby nodded once. Huh! The door shut in Carl's face. Oh! Carl walked out into the middle of the road and took a long, pondering look around him. Wait, really? Wait, what? Is that all? Is that it? Is that all I know? Is that all I found out? Can I listen to more gossip if I like try and scavenge? No, I've got nothing. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? A moment after seating, the studio is bright and the cameras clicked on. Gossip about the neighbour. Good evening, everybody, said Carl. My neighbour is a bug vigilante. With nothing more to say on the matter, he fell silent. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So maybe I guess we can figure out some more stuff about it then. Ah, maybe this is where we go and... Oh, maybe this is where we turn back time. Wait, whoa. Hi, everyone, she said, smiling, howling. My name is Gabby. I'm not the bug vigilante. False. Carl looked at Gabby and then returned to staring forwards. Gabby ran to reply but was interrupted by a bug-shaped intercom on a belt. Bug girl, it squawked. A robbery is in progress at East 3rd. Report him. Gabby threw the intercom on the ground and crushed it under her foot. After a beat, she spoke again. Something has really come up suddenly. I must go. Gabby left the set. Well, said Carl, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us, Rachel. Carl got up, shook Rachel's hand again and walked past the cameras, leaving her alone. Not knowing what else to do, the producer ended the broadcast. In the coming days, fans of both Rachel and Carl dubbed the show as a masterpiece of television. Stay up late with Carl's online pages were updated to reflect his broadcast as the most popular ever. Carl's producer level tried to have Rachel on the show again, but she was very, very, very busy. Hey, I talked about it. Is that it? Maybe there's something else I can do. Maybe I can just sort of go forward and go back in time. Instead of eating the bugs immediately, I've just brought them with me. I guess maybe that might help me in some way or another. I'm not sure. I'll just put some clothes on as I normally do, and then that'll do me for good, okay? Knowing he had the eyes of millions upon him, Carl came up with a solution quickly, and my solution has appeared up here. Oh, okay, so that's what I could do. I'll tell you what, I haven't blamed Rachel for the lack of notes yet, which I might actually do in the next one. So for now, just gonna eat this ball of bugs. Well, Rachel, said Carl, I wanted to show this to you. Carl produced a ball of bugs he had accumulated from his bedroom floor. Rachel took several beats to figure out what Carl was holding in his hands. A look of horror crossed her face. Carl, what on earth is that, she asked. Is it alive? Maybe, said Carl. Here, watch this. Carl staring at Rachel, opened his mouth wide and slowly inserted the gooey ball of bugs. As Rachel watched, obviously unsettled, Carl began to chew very slowly and intently. Attempting to swallow, Carl coughed up several times, covering Rachel in partially chewed bugs. Rachel sat shocked still, processing what had happened. Carl finished swallowing and opened his mouth to show that there were no bugs left. Well, that was satisfying, he said, smiling widely at the camera. Rachel got out of her seat and left the studio. Yay! Carl prepared by eating bugs. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do at least for this one. I know that all I'm going to do, because I don't think I blame Rachel yet. Wait, let me double check. Did I blame Rachel yet? I haven't! So that one's an easy peasy one to do right now. Oh, I didn't know there was an option to talk about myself to Gabby. Gabby, Carl asked very earnestly, how do you feel about me? The dubious expectation on Gabby's face transformed into consternation. Is that even a word? I don't know what I said. Even the worst of men are given grace, Carl, she replied, even though they don't deserve it. As she finished her sentence, she gently pushed Carl away and shut the door. Oh, well, fuck you then, too. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Oh no, in a shock once again, Carl realised he never bothered to prepare any notes for the interview. I'm gonna blame Rachel. Rachel, I need to be honest, you're not terribly interesting. I could not think of what I should ask you. In fact, continued Carl, I would far rather interview a fish than I would you. And furthermore, said Carl, I'm not sure I could tell the difference between you and a fish. Carl leaned back in his chair and desperately hoped the blame had been shifted adequately. Carl glowed at Carl. Glowered at Kyle? Carl glowered back. Rachel left the studio. Carl no longer had to guess and spent the next 42 minutes staring at the camera silently. Now, if I remember correctly, there was the thing of where you smashed your head on the door, which we saw a little bit earlier ago, and I'm thinking that that could be used as something else, because I normally keep combining things. Maybe I should definitely think about doing them separately, rather than mostly trying to, like, go for massive weird combinations of God knows what. I should at the very least try that, which is what I think I'm going to do. Because that might be like an almost, like playing dead at the thing or forgetting your notes. Just banging your head on the wall. So we're going to go for that. We'll choose, yeah, we'll just go for the slick suit. Doesn't really matter what we pick. Back to the hallway, into the bedroom, go to the locked door, and bam! Carl decided it would be best to try and force it open with his face. After smashing his features in solid wood for several minutes, Carl gained severe short-term amnesia. Sounds good to me. And then I guess we'll go eat some food, maybe. Yeah, probably. We want to go to the interview a bit more than we want to do anything else, so make sure that we're not going to throw up when we get there. Carl responded, forget her name from amnesia from smacking my face into the door. Hello, you. Carl's ears began to ring from his concussion. Rachel looked at Carl, slightly confused, but continued smiling. Before she noticed the glazed look in Carl's eyes, the producer approached. Time to get started, he said, putting a hand on Carl's shoulder. Let's get stationed. Carl sat in the nearest chair. Rachel, her seat stolen, sat in the host's chair. A moment after seeing the studio lights brighten and the cameras clicked on. Good morning, everyone, said Carl. My name is... Carl made a desperate effort to remember his name, or really anything. Carl looked at Rachel. Do you know who I am, he asked. Rachel looked back, confused. Who are you? Well, if you're not Carl, I don't know who you are, Rachel smiled sweetly. Carl made up his mind and said he was probably Carl. Well, he said, I'm Kyle. A long silence followed. Eventually, Rachel spoke again. Hi, I'm Rachel. Hi, everyone, she waved. Hi, Rachel, said Carl. Why are you here? Rachel was visibly worried. Funny, she said. You were planning on asking me any questions? I mean, I don't have any ideas, said Kyle. Carl kept staring at Rachel. Someone coughed. Carl looked around and noticed the crew. Who on earth are all of you, he asked. Nobody answered. Carl got out of his chair and walked off frame, leaving Rachel alone with millions of viewers. Rachel started to attempt to entertain the audience herself. Eventually, the producer ended the broadcast early due to technical issues. Carl woke up in his bed the next day, remembering nothing about what had happened. Carl forgot everything. Hey, I like that one. Should we just try and do one more? One more, mate? Let's do one more. Now, if you remember what we did before when we just chugged a butt ton of lard, I remember... you could also grab a bottle of lard. So I'm assuming this is going to be similar with what we did with the bug thing. So he's just gonna eat a butt ton of lard. I can't wait. All right, so we'll eat and stuff so we don't end up like falling over when we get to the thing. Prepare some breakfast. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And now we get to it. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so you might as well dive right in, said Carl. Yeah, time to drink the lard. Dive right into this bottle, that is. Carl pulled out his bottle of lard. Bit the top off and chugged it. Carl's body rejected the lard. He began to spew chunks of lard and digestive fluid in every direction. Everything within a 10-foot radius was immediately covered, including Rachel. Carl continued to vomit. Rachel bravely fought to stay seated amidst the vomit, hoping to save the show from disaster. Unfortunately, Carl's vomit had covered all of the cameras. There was no broadcast. Carl finished spewing eventually. The broadcast was not recoverable. All present was sent home to try again another day. As Kyle got home, he made a mental note to refill his lard supply. Kyle consumed. Oh, that was fun, great. I really like that. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. If you did enjoy this episode, please do let me know. Oh, man. And I shall see you next time.